I mean, how lackadaisical of an attitude do you have to have for all your stuff to just be disappearing and just be like, meh, gotta fix this wheel on my car first and then I'll figure it out later. No biggie. And then there's times where we're just minding our business across the street and he starts losing his damn mind at us. This guy is just, his head's on backwards or something, I tell ya. Hello my fellow knights, I hope you're having an amazing day, and welcome back to a new video. Now today we are in the OG Hello Neighbor version, pre-alpha. Today we are going to be stealing everything from the neighbor. I tried this challenge once already, it was in an unreleased video, and I failed it because I missed one item. Just one measly item. It was the stupid shoe in a sink. Why does he have a shoe in a sink? I don't know. But I missed it, and so that means I'm gonna have to do a redo. Now, what Mr. Peterson here doesn't know is that everything that he owns is gonna be gone by the end of this video. And let's not waste any more time blabbing. Let's get started. Now, we're already scavenging like a raccoon. We're stealing all of his garbage, barring the lawnmower there. But yeah, we're gonna be stealing everything, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything today. Also, for the time being, I'm just gonna put stuff in a pile right here, just because I don't want to have to worry about trying to traverse it in my house if I get caught. You know why? Because we're not going to glitch the neighbor out. We're going to be stealing everything while he's up and about. So while he's walking around his house, we're going to be swiping stuff left and right like the world's biggest kleptomaniac. And I figured we'd start off with something easy. So let's just do the garbage on the outside. Let's just start with all that junk. Uh-oh, he's getting up and about. What's he going to do? I don't know why he's shaking so bad. I don't know why. But let's just take his garbage. There is a shoe here. I don't know why. I know that shoe exists, but I somehow forgot to take the shoe in the sink. Uh-oh. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Get inside. Get inside! What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Let's just stick that stuff through the wall so he can't get it back. Yeah, he's not going to be too happy with us. I don't know what he's doing, but let's just go to sleep so that way he gets off our nuts for 5 seconds. Now, it looks like some stuff did, unfortunately, get put back over here. Trash can, and the tomatoes and apple core. Okay, that's not too bad. There's just a few things. Okay, alright, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, we can't glitch him out. There's no using the TV to get him stuck to it or something dumb like that. We're not allowed to do that. I should actually probably be taking this inside and just sticking it through the wall here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because he can't get it back if it's inside of our house, so that seems like the most logical thing to do. Alright, let's take all of his poinsettias here. Very pretty flowers, they now belong to us though. I wonder, let's try an experiment. Let's put these on our front porch. I wonder if he'll take him back. I wonder. We'll see. I'm sure we'll see sooner rather than later. Boom, and bam. Alright, there we go. That's all cleaned up. Now let's head around back. There's actually a little trick to getting inside. Normally, the glitch is where you lean inside the door and then pick the chair up through the door. You don't even have to do that. Just press F on the doorknob on the right spot and boom. You pick the chair up through the door. Pre-alpha isn't exactly known for being a well-functioning build, but I still love it. I love this version to death. To me, it'll always be my favorite alpha version. Yeah, and the little items just have a tendency to just fall right into the corridor, but that's fine. It's little stuff, and it's in our house, so we can't get it back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just heard him open the door. Uh-oh. I hope he's not up and about looking for us. Well, right now we're kind of doing him a favor, actually. He didn't use the lawnmower to mow his lawn, and we're cleaning up all of his junk for him. He ought to thank us. He ought to send a thank you card. What? Are you serious? I just went down through the chimney like Santa Claus. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is already off to a rocking start, is it not? What the? Yeah, physics and Hello Neighbor have never been a good combination. That's why they never should have made it physics-based in the full game. Because, again, physics and Hello Neighbor do not go together well. Alright, 3 more boxes. That's cleaned up. We have the crowbar. Obviously can't pick these up, so... Okay, I think the outside of his house is completely done. There's a trash can that tried to send me to space. I'll put the crowbar there, so that way I can unboard the basement door later. Okay, now let's start on the inside. Let's start with the areas that he doesn't visit very often, like the backside of his house, like in here. Yeah, see right now we're just helping him out because we're just taking all this garbage off his hands. Alright, now we technically are just stealing stuff from him at this point. I mean, we're taking armchairs and paintings and all sorts of just random stuff. Nothing really of value yet, but still, we're technically stealing stuff from him. So, aw, damn it, something broke the window. Oh no. That's not good. Alright, well now he's gonna be on alert because for some reason us breaking our own windows prompts him to start searching for us. Oh, hi. No. That was close. Stay out. This is my house, go away. Now I'm just gonna make sure nothing reappeared where it shouldn't be. This stuff's still over here, but let's make sure to check the trash pile, or where it usually spawns. Yep, the tomatoes are back. Alright, those gotta go inside. Oh, looks like the poinsettias are still here. Okay, well that's good to know. Oh, I almost just stepped on that. That's locked, but not if I have a say about it. So let's just steal these paintings off the wall. There's two right there I can't miss. And, yeah. Aw, crap. Are you kidding me? I forgot about that. Somehow I freaking forgot about it. See, this is already more fun than if I had just glitched him right out of the gate. Yeah, bear traps don't count. I'll just take this one just so it's not in our way. But bear traps don't count, like, because he just spawns them infinitely. Same goes for security cameras. You can't pick up the security cameras in pre-alpha, I don't believe. Oh. In and out. Alright, I think the hallway's cleared out, but I gotta check the chandeliers. Good, so the light bulbs do count. Uh-oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hi. Look at him in his house. Look, he's just like, why are you doing this? As he just infinitely chucks tomatoes and bear traps into the street. Yeah, there's nothing you can do now. I don't want to do this challenge at nighttime though, because that just makes it harder to see than it should be. So yeah, morning time seems to be a good time. No light bulbs in here, right? No, there isn't. Okay. Alright. That looks good. Let's start in the bathroom now. What I'm gonna do is just chuck stuff outside right there. So that way, instead of risking him seeing us or catching us, I can just go straight outside and get stuff. Alright, let's... No, get out of their chair. No. I can see the chair's gonna be problematic, isn't it? There we go. Just throw that thing. I don't want anything to do with it. No, what the... Don't make me look stupid here, boxes. Vase. And I gotta remember, the vases don't break. That's a Hello Neighbor Reborn exclusive thing. Why? Why is this being stupid? I just want to throw this stuff outside, thank you very much. Look at the broom, trying to hide up in there in the pipes. Alright, now we just transport this stuff from his house to our house. Pretty simple, right? I can tell you, this is already going a lot quicker than it did on my first attempt. Because on my first attempt, I hadn't really had any practice in, because I'd never really done a Stealing Everything challenge in pre-alpha, at least not for quite a while. So I'd like to think that because of the practice that I got, I'm able to do this a wee bit quicker. Oh no, not again. Alright, well, let's see. I have an idea. While we're here, let's break that... Use teleport to the other side of that locked door. Alright, I'm gonna break these windows, so that way we have access to them. Again, let's just start by tossing stuff outside. If it wants to go outside and the physics stop being dumb. What is it getting caught on? It's just like hitting nothing and just bouncing back into the room. The hell was that about? Did that just phase through the ground? No, we're good. Okay. If something phases through the ground, it automatically doesn't count because it just disappears forever. Just dump these chairs outside. Where did that chair go? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Everything in this room's out. Every door is locked. If I hear that nearby ambience, I'm not going outside. That's just not happening. Let's just take some stuff and run. Run. Okay. Whew. Can we chuck it in here? No, we can't. There's an invisible wall there. Okay. Alright, we'll just keep putting it through the wall. Door! Come on. Now's not the time. This ain't about you, door. I'm just worried he's gonna, like, jump out from around the corner or something and just catch us. Alright, that needs to get fixed, because that's, like, problematic. That could screw us over. What window did I break now? Was it that? Oh my gosh, I broke that window too. Alright, that's fine. That honestly doesn't even matter at this point. Alright, all we have left is this hat rack. Okay. We've cleared out the bedroom essentially too, because again, there was no light in the chandelier. Alright, we're making good progress. Here we go. That room's empty now. Anytime I hear that ambience, I get a bit nervous. So let's take that. There's a light bulb in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The back room's almost cleared out too. Or I should call it the upside down room, because that's what it technically is. Let's leave that open in case he starts chasing us. He was just standing there. Menacingly! I don't know what the hell he was doing. He was just standing there, not really knowing what to do with himself. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I hope he's gone away. Again, we should probably keep that open in case we need to make a fast escape. That was so creepy though. Why was he doing that? Uh-oh. Get out. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything left in this room, right? Yeah, everything's cleared out of here. I got the light bulb out of this chandelier. I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go. I'm running for it. It's going through doors crazy. Ah! No, no, no. That actually startled me. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Let's go to sleep. That way he'll be calmed down now. Why are these tomatoes back? Alright, that's odd. You know what? I'll just splat him. Like to see him get those back. One face through the ground and the other's right on the side of my wall now. What is he doing? Is he gonna fix his car or something? He is. I don't really want to sneak past him through the front doors if he's right there. Oh, now he's stacking up random shit inside of his house, I see. Okay. Oh, that's right. House variations. So I gotta take those into account too. Damn it! Oh. Looks like he put this stuff back. So we have to steal a painting and a red light bulb in there. Still working on his car. Sneak past him. Oh my gosh, that's funny. As he's down there trying to fix whatever's wrong with the wheel, I'm just stealing stuff from his house. Alright, how long is he gonna stay there though? That's my question. Oh. He's getting up. Alright, he's moving out and about now. Alright, let's be careful. What is he gonna do now? He's guarding his basement door. Okay, we'll stay back. Stay back here. He's moving somewhere else. He's gonna come outside, or is he gonna go to his garage or kitchen? Alright, he's coming back outside. Yeah, he's back to working on his car again. Okay. Take that. Take that. Come on, take it! And then get out of here. Take that. Take the box. Alright. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. In and out without him even knowing. I am feeling so smooth for doing that. Why did I just say it like that? What the? Oh, come on. The hammer and the crowbar are gone. I was gonna go, like, you know, unboard all those windows. So that way I'd had some easier access points into the house. But this stuff disappeared. What kind of shit is that? Crowbar's not in there. Okay, well, we gotta find that again. Probably in the garage, though, now that I think about it. The hammer's not in here either. Okay, that's good to know. There's the blacklight. We'll take that. Alright, was worth coming back here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. No, stay out. This is my stuff now. Okay, let's hide. Alright, where's he going? What's he gonna be up to now? Can't pick up this tire, that's good to know. There's a broom and bucket there in the front porch now. That's odd. Alright, where is he? Probably gonna start chasing me again instantly as soon as he sees me, so I just gotta make sure when I know I have the clearing to get in there and steal more stuff of his. Oh, okay. Alright. That moment's clearly not now. Look, he's putting out more bear traps again. Alright, you know what? We gotta defuse this. Oh, let's wait for him to go back inside. We gotta disarm that, or else I am 100% going to step on that. There. That's a bouncy box. Holy crap. Alright. Gotta wait it out again. You know what? We might as well go to sleep, because we're not gonna make any progress like this. What did I do? I didn't even do anything and he's already getting mad at me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Like, come on. The good news is we got the easier rooms out of the way. The bad news is that we have the hard rooms now, because he's gonna be in these rooms all the time now, so you gotta be careful and quick. Alright, let's just start taking stuff out of his kitchen. He tried to block that door up again. He's also putting stuff up, trying to stop us. I don't appreciate that. That's just more crap that we have to steal. But I'm gonna steal it, because I don't freaking care. This is a stealing everything challenge, not steal mostly everything challenge. Alright, still there by his car. So we still have the clearing for now, at least. He's probably gonna get up at any moment now, right? No, he's staying there extra long. That's odd. While we're waiting on him, I just want to take note of one peculiar thing. There's lights at some of these houses. Like, there's kind of a red light there. There's a white light there. And the red light goes for some of these other houses, too. Like, right over here. That's interesting. I've always found that fascinating. It sort of reinstates the fact that there's actually life to this neighborhood. Another house over there has light to it. That's just a neat little detail I've always found. Alright, what's he doing over there? What's he gonna do now? Is he gonna go back to working on his car? Fingers crossed? Yes, okay. We have the clearing. Also, I know earlier I said I wouldn't do this at night, but I don't care anymore. I do not care, you know? So, I'm gonna steal stuff whether it's night, day, evening, morning. I don't care. I'm stealing stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's just stick stuff back here real quick. Alright, now we have 2 loads of stuff to take back to our house. Gotta make sure I can see stuff and find it again. The first thing of junk has been deposited. What is going on with this car that the the wheel is constantly needing repairs? That's gonna cost him a lot of money, ain't it? Also, he doesn't seem to take much of note about his items just disappearing. So, I mean, we'll definitely work with that. Yeah, I'm sure this is what the devs totally intended for people to do when they came up with the scheme. Get through there! Okay, there we go. I was about to get screwed by that. Alright, let's just start emptying his fridge. Yeah, I'm sure the game devs totally intended for people to be stealing stuff from the neighbor's house almost a decade after the game first came out. Oh, that's depressing. I want to be sure to go back there with this flashlight later, so let me set that aside from all the other junk that I have. I'd like to know where he's going to see if we can make more progress. I wonder if he'd notice if we open the garage door. Well, I mean, we're not going to do that when he's working right next to it, but maybe when he's away we could do it. I don't know. I don't want to do anything too risky. This may take a while for me, but it'll be fairly short for you guys, I hope. So, alright, there we go. We got more stuff. Just like that, we're 4 more items away from winning. While I'm waiting on the neighbor to finish up working and then do that same routine of going inside and then coming back outside and making sure I have the clear, I just want to give a quick update on the channel. So lately, well, for a while now, my channel's basically become a Hello Neighbor channel, and I don't mind making Hello Neighbor, don't get me wrong, but I don't want that to be the forever game that I play. I want to diversify my content a bit. I eventually want to get back into Baldi's Basics and maybe even start up like a Minecraft series or something. After I finish this string of Hello Neighbor challenges, I'm going to get back into making Baldi's Basics and then I'll start up the Minecraft series, but that's a bit in the future yet. Yeah, that'll be a bit in the future. I also like to get back into making like Let's Talk videos or more discussion or essay videos, but that'll be a bit. I'm just stealing his toaster and stuff. Oh my gosh, what's he gonna do without his toaster? He can't be making toast anymore. I don't know what he's doing when he goes inside of his house and then just returns after a couple seconds. It's just random. Can we toss this through the wall? Yes, we can. Where is he? I hope he's not like investigating his missing toaster or something. If that's the case, we're kind of screwed now. I should have left the toaster till last, I bet. What? Oh no. No, no, no. Alright, we gotta go to sleep again. Okay. When the game froze there, I got a bit nervous, but no, we're good. At least now it's daytime, we can actually see stuff. You always gotta look at the silver lining of these things. I'm like, kind of anxious to walk past this doorway here. That doesn't have a light bulb in it. That doesn't have a light bulb in it. Is there anything in here? There's a mop and a bucket. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't start freaking out. Alright, doesn't look like he is, so I think we're good. Get that. Get the apple core. Pick it up! Why is the hitbox or interaction box so small? Okay, there we go. You can't pick up the microwave in this version. Alright, got some stuff in his fridge. I'll put this tomato there. Pick that up. Actually, I'll move this so he doesn't see it. There we go. Okay, alright. Apart from that one tomato and probably the chandelier light bulb, kitchen's cleared out. What the? What? Oh, come on. What? Might get to a point where it might start distracting him, not like glitching him out, but like using the alarm clock to lure him somewhere else, so that way I have a chance to run in and then run back out. But for now, the car trick of just letting him work on his car while I go in and steal stuff, that seems to be working out well. What? Oh, come on. Setting up bear traps everywhere. Are you serious? Alright. Oh, there's bread in there. Can't forget the bread. Alright, there's nothing in the sink this time. There's a light bulb in the chandelier. Other than that, this room's clear. Stick the loaf of bread there. Just grab this real quick. Again, these bear traps don't count because they just basically spawn infinitely and always change locations and disappear. And yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time on them. Get through! Why are you stuck? Don't do this to me, game. Oh, I was gonna say, if the game screwed me over, I'd have been pissed. Alright, I'll steal this last, because I don't know, it could just end up disappearing. That tomato's back. Whew, okay, you know what? Let's just set this stuff here. Go sneak back. I don't know why I'm putting it down. Let's just actually get out of here. He's probably gonna start noticing now because we're like delving into his living room. But he's still at his car. Okay. Oh, he's getting up now. Just in time we got out of there. Probably gonna start freaking out though because his stuff's going, you know, disappearing and stuff. Oh no, he actually didn't notice. He's just calmly taking a stroll out of his house. Okay. Yeah, I'll get this stuff last. I just want to get the hard to get stuff first. Like this. Take that. Yeah, if I have to, I'll just start using this alarm clock to like lure him out back behind his house. And then I can just straight up charge into his house, take some stuff, and then leave. If it devolves into that, I will do it. I will do it to make sure I steal everything that this man owns. I really hope one of my neighbors did not hear that out of context, or else that would be a really awkward explanation. That'd be really awkward to explain to the police. Speaking of police, he can't even call the police in this game because he doesn't even have a phone. He has no phone to call anybody. His stuff's just gone for good. He ain't getting it back. He can't even do anything because there's no phone for him to use. That wasn't introduced until Alpha 1. What was he doing over there? I just saw him in his living room. That was odd. Help. Looks like he's just wondering where his stuff's going and then getting back to working on his car. All my belongings may be going missing, but I gotta work on my car wheel for until however long it takes to fix it. I'm getting into dicey territory here now. I just stole his hat rack and his shoes. What's he gonna chase me around in? His socks? Go in the garage, take this, and then get out of here. Get out of here now. Even in a stealing everything challenge, this is still a fun little stealth game to play. I'll tell you that. I'm also trying to throw stuff like into this corner so that way we don't have to worry about it bouncing off of something else and breaking the window. Alright, there he goes. He's gonna go back inside. Uh-oh. What's he gonna think? Does he not care? I'm stealing his stuff and he doesn't care! Oh, well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That's less sleeping and having to slow down the progress more. He's not coming back to his car. I think he might be on to us finally. Well, I mean, we did make some good progress. We stole a lot of the stuff out of his living room and even got to his garage. He is not even on to us. He's just probably looking around wondering where his stuff's going. It's just like, oh, well, I gotta fix my car. Is it really worth it, though, for him to be doing that? Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. But all of his belongings are just disappearing. He's more focused on fixing his car. The car can wait if it's just a wheel problem. Couldn't it? Destroyed that. Take these shoes. And we'll take the key. Alright, take it. This exit sign's also can be stolen, so we'll take that. Nothing in these drawers. Lockpick's not there. That door's locked. Let's start going into his garage. Let's just take random shit and then leave. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, there's only one way we're gonna get in that lounge room over there because the door's locked. We're gonna have to break a window. Oh, that's probably gonna be the last room we do then. What's he doing with that box? I have never seen him put that box back, ever. You know what? If he's putting it there, we'll just leave it there because if it disappears, that might cause him to start investigating. But then again, we're stealing everything of his and he doesn't seem to care, so who knows? Right, here's the hammer. We'll take that. We'll definitely utilize that to our advantage. Oh, here, let's also get some of this junk out of our way. Why are there so many vases, though? Holy crap. Okay, that's going to be annoying to take everything back, but you know what? It's fine. You know, while we have the hammer in our inventory, let's just start taking some of the boards off these windows in case we need to get in. I'm afraid that one of these times when I'm running back, he's just going to turn around and see me and start chasing me. Let's try to avoid that if we can. I mean, how lackadaisical of an attitude do you have to have for all your stuff to just be disappearing and just be like, meh, gotta fix this wheel in my car first and then I'll figure it out later. No biggie. And then there's times where we're just minding our business across the street and he starts losing his damn mind at us. This guy is just, his head's on backwards or something, I tell ya. We are definitely not touching these bear traps on the wall, but we are going to take the padlocks. There we go. Continually making progress, slowly but surely.
A few moments later.
No! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. My game just crashed. Are you serious? I was just trying to use my phone to buy time until he came back out and then the game died. Alright, well, instead of making you guys have to rewatch all the progress that I made, I will cut back to when I get back to where I was. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. It's so stupid. Alright guys, I've made substantial progress. I've gotten nearly back to where we were. The front of my house is basically like a minefield filled with bear traps. I found a pretty good strategy to get him distracted. I made some pretty good progress. I got, you know, I emptied all those rooms that I had emptied when you saw me last. And I'm working on clearing out the garage. I've went ahead and opened up the garage door. No. Yeah, I've come up with a pretty good solution to get him distracted. You set an alarm clock down behind his house, let it go off, and then boom, he's gone for a little bit. Oh, come on! Maybe opening the garage door was a mistake. Maybe after I clean it out, then I'll go ahead and close it up again, because that's ridiculous. Alright. I see how this is gonna be. Alright, so going around the side of the house. Alright, this is our chance. This is our chance to get into the garage and continue emptying stuff out. Yeah, pretty much, apart from the light bulbs and the TV, all those rooms that I was in are emptied out back to where we were before the game decided to rudely crash out on us. We're making progress here. Let's take that and that. Let's take that and run. Alright, we have one more light bulb in the garage. Then we have some other light bulbs in some of the other rooms. And we're getting close to beating this challenge now. Alright, he's running around the side of his house. I'm gonna grab that light bulb, put that door down, and let's run out here. Yep, okay. We may have only gotten one light bulb, but now he can go into the garage and we don't have to worry about it so much. Oh, give it a rest. Okay, there we go. He was so close to my house. Holy crap. Okay, so now we have the lounge and the closet. Alright, let's take all these. Pretty sure this window's already broken. Yes, it is. Yeah, I broke it out earlier. Alright, the lounge is pretty much cleared out. Oh, shit. Yeah, no matter how many times you set this up for it to ring, you know, and start going off, he always goes back there to check it, which is really nice. Alright, let's just start taking as much as we can. Take as much as we can, and then run. That's basically what I've been doing this entire time. Or at least after I figured it out. Okay. Alright. No. No, go away. Stay out. I am not opening that door. He is going to come in and grab me, and I don't want that. I gotta really be careful for bear traps. Look at that. That bear trap's just standing up on its side. I don't know what that's about. Okay, look at this guy. There's so much crap I have to avoid stepping on now. Run in and out. Get out. Yeah, that's what I've basically been doing this entire damn time. And he is not happy about it. Instead of throwing this box into the second dimension immediately, let's try to disarm some of those bear traps, because I need to get rid of some of them. This is insane. There's just too many for me to traverse comfortably. Oh, come on. Just go somewhere else, will ya? He is just not giving up. He is just so angry. I mean, I can't blame him for being angry, but why is he still trying to catch me? Come on. Usually hiding in the corner with the doors closed and the lights off is usually enough to get him to go away. Why? Just give it a rest. Damn! Ah! This guy is not happy, I tell you that. Oh my gosh. Alright, finally, he's going away. You know what? Now, I'll try to traverse the bear traps. I'm not afraid. I'm just picking up random shit as I go and then running. I'm just bolting for it. Yeah. Jump over those, close that, crouch in the corner, and hide. That's what we gotta keep doing until we win. Look at that, now he's going inside the front door. While he's doing that, let's set off some of these godforsaken bear traps. Yeah, that's what I think of your stupid traps, neighbor. This guy's a lunatic, I tell you. Like, throwing all these bear traps is so not cool. No. I was trying to pick one up and I accidentally shoved my hand into it. Oh, this is insane. Yeah, I'm not running back in there right now. I need to set off some of these frickin' traps. That way I have a clearing. Just for, you know, so that way when I retreat, I'm not screwed over. Yep, run inside. I feel like I'm defusing a bomb right now. That's how stressful this is. Uh-oh. Crap. Again, just trying to pick up a bear trap, and I shoved my hand into one that was still activated. We should be good now. My front door actually has a clearing to it. I'm not sure where he's at, but I'm gonna try that alarm clock trick again. I have that set up again, so that way, as I'm depositing this stuff, hopefully he goes back there to check it out. There's a bear trap on the roof! Did you see that? Hold on. Yeah, look at that! Oh my gosh. Guys, again, he's insane. Apple, alarm clock, broom. I still gotta go through this guy's house and make sure that I actually did take everything. So I'm gonna go through the rooms one by one and make sure that I did. I don't think there's anything in here. This room may as well be good as empty. Anything in here? Is there anything in there? No. Every painting and everything else off the wall. Hammer's broken. That room, I think, is empty. Oh wait, his fridge. Almost forgot about his fridge. I'm glad I came back through and started looking. I'm gonna check this upside down room real quick. Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing in that drawer. I'll check the chandelier again just to make sure. Yep, that light bulb was taken out of there. Oh man, this is more intense than it should be. But I'm so close to winning now. Alright, let's take that. We'll take that. Yeah, we can't pick up the microwave. There's a broom. Okay, we got the broom. Got that. Let's get that, and let's just bolt out of here. There's a light bulb in the entryway. I'm gonna unboard the basement door and unlock it just for the hell of it, I guess. And then I gotta just check the rest of the house, and then after that, I think we're all done. There's nothing else in here. Grab that. The TV. Can't forget about the TV. I took the lockpick out of there. That door's gotta get unboarded. Gotten everything out of the kitchen. Alright, I think we're done. I actually think we're done, but I'm not gonna conclude that we're done until I know we're done. Check, there's nothing in the garage. Got the light bulbs out of there. Wait, that's remembered. There's a light bulb in this chandelier. Okay. I'm glad I remembered that. I decided since that's always there, I'm gonna get it. That's the only bear trap to count. All these ones that he throws, no, they don't count. Alright, the next room we gotta check is the bedroom. So, let's just hop in here real quick. Nothing in there. There's no light bulb in here? No. Nothing in here? No. Alright, there's no paintings on the walls or anything. So let's get out of here quickly. He's gonna be heading this way, so stop crouching. And let's just go through here, and then we'll go back inside. His living room is pretty much cleared out. Put that in. Just cuz. And then the kitchen, it's also empty. Oh, I think we did it, guys. I think we've actually done it. Now all that's left is unboard that door. I'm also gonna go one last time to make sure there's no paintings or light bulbs that I missed. There we go. That's unlocked. Yes! Neighbor, I don't even care if you freak out or throw infinite amounts of bear traps out of your magical pockets. I think we completed this challenge. I'm gonna go through the house one more time just to make sure. Yep, that chandelier's empty. That chandelier's empty. No shoes in the sink, nothing in the cabinets. Nothing on the stove or in a corner. I think this man's house is completely empty. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in here. I'm gonna go check where the garbage was at, because there could be an apple core or something stupid right there. I don't want to lose this challenge by an apple core. That's the last thing that I want to frickin' lose to in this challenge. Alright, pick that shoe up. There's no garbage here. Let's go check the lounge. Nothing in here, right? Nope. Got the light bulb. I think we did it. I think we actually did it. Let's just make sure there's no paintings on any walls or anything sneaky hiding. Yes! We got everything! We stole everything out of the neighbor's house! Yes! Oh, that feels so good. Well, just because, you know, I failed this challenge the first time because I missed a shoe, and because the game decided to crash and slow my progress down, right? Well, we did it, everybody. I took everything from the neighbor's house and put it in my house. This took so much work, and oh my gosh, that took way too long. I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I'm glad I beat this challenge. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Be sure to leave a like as it helps me in the algorithm, and I would greatly appreciate it. So that way I know that you enjoy the content that I'm putting out. The next Hello Neighbor challenge isn't going to be a stealing everything challenge. It's going to be another challenge that I've had in mind for quite some time. It's not going to be quite as hard as this one, I hope. But then after that challenge, then we'll be doing the stealing everything challenge in Alpha 1. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see those. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.